Hi everybody, Stephen Pickett here from Hillside Cadillac here in Charlottetown, PEI. I come to you today with a 2024 Cadillac Lyriq in this beautiful blue color. There's a lot of conversation right now about electric vehicles, gas going away. It's a lot of noise, a lot of commotion. Cadillac is offering something with this vehicle that is very rare these days, and that's peacefulness. Of course, I could spend the next 2 or 3 minutes talking to you about how it has 500 horsepower, all-wheel drive, a very big sunroof, how nice the leather is on the interior, the nice wheels, of course the paint, the little, whatever we're gonna call the little boomerang on the lights here. It's very neat. But I feel like the thing we really need to talk about is what this car means to the overall car industry. It's kind of like the beginning of a new era, right? This, along with every other vehicle that General Motors is coming out with that's fully electric on their Ultium platform, which I know there are those that don't like it yet, and they're still coming around to the idea. I was one of those individuals myself, but I can say that experiencing this vehicle has really been the first thing that's brought me around to them, because this is one of the nicest vehicles I've driven in a very long time, and I'm going to show you that. Along with being one of the nicest vehicles I've driven in a very long time, one of the other biggest concerns people have with electric vehicles is just they find them a bit boring. But I really challenge you to tell me what's boring about the look of the front of this vehicle here. Like the nice Cadillac logo, all illuminated, all these nice LEDs here. It's different than a gasoline-powered car, of course, but I don't think different necessarily has to be bad. Another major concern people have is having electric cars can be a hassle and range anxiety and all those kinds of things, but this is where you plug in the Cadillac Lyriq right here. This nice little door opens up. It's very seamless and everything. You see it's illuminated. You're going to be able to see it in the dark and everything. You'll have a charger set up in your garage that's included with the vehicle. All you're going to do, you're going to come home at night, you're going to plug it in. In the morning, it's going to be like you have a full tank of gas. Over 500 kilometers of range. That's more than enough for daily driving. I really don't see the logic on that argument anymore. And I think we can all agree that the nice slope design of this gives it a very sporty look. But I know some of you are already saying, well, I need an SUV. That doesn't make it look like there's a lot of room in the back. But if you have a look here, very nice automatic tailgate's going to open up. And as you can see, there is loads of run back here for pretty much anything. And of course, with this being an SUV, you're worried about room in the back for the kids. Let's get in the back here and have a look. I'm about 6'2". And as you can see, the front seat's pulled pretty far back. There's still loads of room for my knees, and it's also just a really nice place to be with the nice stitching on the leather and the huge sunroof over here. But of course, all of this is very hypothetical until you actually get behind the wheel and go for a drive. And when you do, there's the little noise that it makes below 40. That's kind of to let pedestrians know that you're even around, because it's so quiet, you might not even know it's there. But then once you get above that, I'm just going to pull out onto the road here. Now this is a fairly smooth road, but as you can see, once we get above 40, it all goes quiet. My hands are off the wheel right now, and we couldn't be going more straight. It's just, it's so quiet and peaceful. It's everything a Cadillac should be. When I was tasked with making this video for this car, I tried to think about what to say, and so I went on a little drive, and it was about 4:30 in the afternoon. Traffic was very heavy, and I just wanted to kind of check it out and see all the features and everything. And I put my phone down in the little socket here, and almost like it eats your phone, and it's not there anymore. It's out of sight and it's out of mind. It's quiet. And I was sitting in traffic, something which is usually very annoying, and you're not in a good mood, but I found myself just still being very calm and relaxed, and like I wasn't worried. Everything was just, whenever we get there, we'll get there, and whatever we do, we'll do. And that's kind of the vibe you get with this whole vehicle. Like, Cadillac is the brand of luxury and just elegance, class, everything like that, and this vehicle ticks all those boxes. Another fairly neat thing about the driving experience in this car is you don't even really need to take your foot off the gas pedal. You have this little flap here on the steering wheel that's actually the regenerative braking system. So if I wanted to slow down a bit here, I just push down on that. We slow down a little bit, and that's actually charging the battery a little bit as you're driving along. How cool is that? 2024 all-electric, brand new Cadillac Lyric. You can think what you want about electric vehicles, but one thing you can't dispute is this is absolutely a piece of art. It's the most luxurious vehicle I've driven in a very long time, and I do think if you're in the market for an electric vehicle, this is definitely worth your time to check out. Of course, you can always check them out at Hillside Cadillac, 113 St. Peters Road.